How'd you become that guy?
You know what? I grew up not that guy.
Yeah.
So a lot of people put a title on me. They want to, they see me now. They see me now as the guy that with his shirt off who can do 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours, who can run 205 miles in 39 hours, who can do all this crazy shit. But what they don't understand is they don't understand the journey that it took me to get to this point. And what got me to this point was I was just the opposite of what I am today. I was that guy who ran away from absolutely everything that I got in front of me. But not many people knew that. I had two people. Like the real me was like this very scared, insecure, stuttering, got beat up by his dad, all this kind of stuff. And then I built this fake person that walked around like my shit didn't stink, you know? Right. Yeah, so that's kind of how I did it. And
उस टाइम पे 2 एडवाइसेस मिलती है. एक बहुत ही 1% लोग बोलेंगे कि भाई जिम जाओ, सही हो जाओ, राइट, मेहनत करो. 99% बोलेंगे अरे तुमको ध्यान नहीं देना चाहिए, इट्स ओके, तुम दिल तो अच्छे, whatever, like a close one said.
Yes.
When you were fat and now that you have worked on yourself, what do you think, कौन सी एडवाइस बेटर है? क्या लोगों को ऐसा करना चाहिए कि अगर वो हैं तो उन्हें फर्क नहीं पड़ना चाहिए खुद के लिए?
I think the best way, first of all, no, don't be fat. But I have a very different reason for it. It's not because I can't take you or I'm making fun of you. Trust me, it changes your life. It does. क्या? People respect you a lot.
Do you really feel कि लोग सिर्फ तुम मोटे हो या पतले उस पर ज़्यादा रिस्पेक्ट का
दुनिया ही ऐसी है, मैं क्या करूँ? मैंने नहीं बनाई है. Same people, industry people viewed me very differently back in 2023. They view me very differently now. I've been treated different in auditions. I've been treated different the way women also approach me. 100%. I'm not boasting. I'm not.
Fucking guy who just fucking fights. And so I put these things in as reminders that you're going to have to fucking suffer, man. This fucking 0.25, man, man, you're going to have to fucking suffer to go from this fat, insecure motherfucker to one of the best guys on the planet Earth. This journey is going to take something that is going to be incomprehensible to most people. And these different visualizations, how I visualize in my self-talk, it became so nasty and dirty that I almost liked the fact that I went 0.25. So it became from being defeated to like, man, all right, motherfucker, maybe tomorrow we can go 0.75. It just became this different mindset. I turned negatives into positives. So I would take it like, who would even think about doing this? So I would sit on my couch saying, who at 297, who can't fucking swim that great, who's scared of the fucking water, would have the fucking balls? Who had the balls to fucking man up, quit a job, and go and just put everything on himself? So it's how I started talking to myself and putting myself in a whole different category, and that would fuel me the next day, and I just kept using that as fuel. No one would do this shit.
And want to build the same kind of mindset that you have, the same kind of things that you have done in your work, they want to do it in their work. Okay. And they could just pick up 3 specific principles or habits or rituals or mindset from you. What would that be? Let's say we call it the Phelps protocol. Like, what would that be?
It's so hard to narrow it into 3 different things. I mean, I think one of the things that I really live by is dream, plan, reach, right? Like, we all have a dream of something that we're trying to accomplish. And if you don't have a plan that goes along with that dream, then you're going to be lost, right? And then honestly, it's just reaching for it. Look, like, was I afraid to drop all of my other sports and just focus on swimming? Of course. But I also was able to learn that it was the best decision for me, right? Like, I found something that I love, I enjoyed, and that I was pretty good at. So I think it's really just keeping it as simple as you possibly can, right? Like, what is your goal? And figure out the smallest little details that you need to get there, to reach it, to just have a chance to get there, right? I think that's the biggest thing is people want a chance to do something, but if you're not doing the things that it takes to give yourself a chance, then all it is words, right? It's back to that actions speak louder than words thing. I think it's just what you do, holding yourself accountable for things. But again, it's what can you do right now? It's not yesterday. It's not tomorrow. It's right now. It's trying to simplify every little small detail. Like, again, like I say this 100 times, like my career wasn't rocket science. It was just a lot of small things that were done well over time. And that's it. Like, don't have an excuse.
Let's start with something most people are afraid to say out loud. Losing weight will change your life. Not just your body, your life. People will look at you differently. They will talk to you differently. They will treat you differently. And some people will pretend that's not true. But deep down, everyone knows it is. Because when you lose the weight, something else happens. Your posture changes. Your energy changes. Your confidence changes. You walk into a room and people can feel that you respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, the world begins to respect you too. But here's the part people avoid. It doesn't happen by wishing. It doesn't happen by watching motivation videos. It doesn't happen by saying, I'll start tomorrow. It only happens when you decide. Enough is enough. You stop negotiating with excuses. You stop saying, maybe next week. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment does not exist. The only moment that exists is today. And if you truly want your life to change, then today is the day you begin. Now listen carefully. This journey is not for everyone. Some people will hear these words, feel motivated for 5 minutes, and then go back to the same habits tomorrow. And that's the truth. Because discipline requires effort. It requires sacrifice. It requires showing up when nobody is watching. But if you truly want your life to change, then reach it. Go after it. Lose the weight. Walk the miles. Train your body. Build your discipline. Trust me when I say this. It will change your life. People will see it. People will respect it. But more importantly, you will respect yourself. And that feeling is priceless. So the choice is simple. Either do it, or stop pretending you want it. Reach it, bro. Just do it. Or leave it. Because the future version of you is waiting. But he only exists if you start today.